trying to get some land that belongs to you so you can take taxes, build a city. You'll have your ship back, get a title, get access to all the libraries in
And
the
land.
area and the land, yeah. And not at least, a special day called off after your task for all the peasants to have a day off.
Cool.
But at the moment, you have been tasked to bring a prisoner to the town where you're at the moment. A prisoner called Sinju Sultan.
We have to go get the prisoner and bring him back. We're on the way to go get the prisoner at the moment. So
yeah. But on the way, you have encountered a cow that has been some kind been attacked or something. And in the distance, you saw a farmhouse, and you're bringing the cow back at the moment.
Cool.
That's where we are now.
Especially think, hey, do we see any claw marks on this farmhouse? Especially that well.
Nope.
No.
But what you see as the first thing here? It's winter, it's cold, but there's no smoke from the main building. You see that this one here seems to be what do you call that? There where you have your horses in. Or that
stable.
Stable, yeah. This is a stable, and this is a house. The door here has been smashed open. Both here
Right,
and here.
Time to send in the cow.
And once again?
So it's time to send in the cow.
Yep.
All right.
Well, the cow stumbles slowly with its weak leg and the pain it has, and goes to the stable here.
I'm gonna try and sneak a bit if possible.
Yeah, it is. And also, you also notice that the snow has covered all tracks. There's no tracks at all here.
I see. So the snow, yeah, snow's fallen pretty recently.
Okay.
It's falling at the moment as well.
Does not look good for the poor.
I draw my jeet.
I clench my fists.
Move over to you.
I arm my bow.
And those who are doing the sneak, give me a sneak roll.
I'm gonna stand
Sneak
back.
roll.
Stealth.
Yay! Whoa. That's because my encumbrance.
You don't have your 10 feet of rope, so you might not be encumbered anymore.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's a good thing, yeah. It's heavy.
I wasn't encumbered then. That's just 3 then.
That's alright then, yeah. Glad you weren't carrying that rope, or you know.
Hey, Koda, are you going the same direction as the rest, or are you going for yourself?
Well, I said I was going to check the well.
Oh, okay.
I said I was going to check the well for claw marks. If I mustn't did not press the button. Sorry.
Well, you look down in the wheel there, and it's just dark, and probably the water down is probably been frozen to ice.
Nothing like big claws have climbed out of that well or anything. Because I'm untrusting if it's either going to be above us or it's going to be below us.
Well, give me a notice roll.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
You look it through, and you do not find any claw marks, but you do find some drop of blood. One on one of the stones from the wheel there.
I signaled the rest over by going, "Hey, I think I find blood over here," because my stealth roll was so bad.
I will continue moving relatively quietly towards the entrance to the stable, I guess.
Yep. Well, the stable was over here. This is the main house.
And the house has got the door knocked in, hasn't it?
Yeah, both the stables door and the house door has been smashed.
The orange arrow, that's the stable, right?
Nope.
That's the house. The orange
Oh,
arrows. The
yeah.
house.
Okay, then I'm moving
Yep.
toward the main house then.
Alrighty. So all of you just make a move.
I kind of sneak up there.
Are there any windows in the house?
I just did not put them in, but yeah, of course there are windows.
Oh, well, I will peek in one of the windows then.
I'm just gonna move up to the well. Stay right there.
I pointed. I did mention to you the blood, so you can have a look at it or whatever.
Looks very bad. Is it light or dark outside?
It's still light, still
Okay.
daylight. Yeah.
So I don't need my lantern on. Yeah. I would look in the well just to see if there's anything weird or unusual in the bottom of the well. Other than that, I'll wait for.
Yeah, you take a look, but Koda already got plenty of phrases there, and you can see nothing down there. You drop down a little stone or something, you can just hear it hits the ice down below.
Okay. Fair enough.
So Yuta, you look in through the window, and you can you're looking into to a living room. See that the furnitures have been smashed. Lot, most of the places. There's a dish on the table, but it's all been thrown around. And Tomato, as you come closer to the door there, you begin to get the smell of what you are used to smell when Ishad opens the stomachs of all your enemies.
Ugh. Smells. I'll shake my head, hold my nose, and look around the corner of the door and see what I can see.
Well, you come in here and you can see there's a lot of blood here.
Yeah, we're looking for anything that's alive, either people, the farmers, or the creature that attacked them, basically, is what we're looking for primarily, I think.
Yeah. Well, as you stand by the door there, you do see the claw marks on the side from the door. Something big, and if you look at it, it's above your head, so high up are the claws, so it's big. But give
It's
me
a
a notice
Wendigo.
roll. But give me a notice roll.
It's a Wendigo.
Oh, I hope not. They're nasty.
It's a Wendigo.
You do see the claw marks all the way up above your head, and then again the claw marks are down above your stomach size. And you can also see it seems like it's so big it has pressed the door a little to get in here. So it's something big. That's
I'll carefully then creep up to this other door. Is this broken down as well, or is it?
it's not broken, but it just it seems like it has closed itself
Yeah.
from the wind or something.
Okay, I'll nudge it open, which it'll no doubt creak.
You open it up and you see the remains of at least two persons that has been partially eaten up. Mainly the faces
What's
and
that
the stomach.
stench?
Yeah, and the stench. Both of you give me a spirit roll, not to throw up. Tomato is used to the smell.
He is the smell.
The new Tard is used to my smell.
Yeah. And as you walk in here, you can see that next to the two hay beds there, there's a little baby bed if you want to, but it's empty. But you can also see that it seems like whatever have been in there have been dragged out. See that the hay has been disturbed, the pillows are outside lying on the floor. Next here are two smaller beds, which you would assume to be children's bed.
I hate children.
You do. But the same thing. You can see that it looks like they have been hiding under the bed, but they've been thrown around and been, maybe been dragged away. You're not sure what happened. But that's what you find in here. What are you rest doing meanwhile?
I'm just waiting.
Well, you see that the cow goes inside and makes its painful moo. Doesn't really seem to be anything happening.
Where's the cow gone?
Into the stable.
I'm gonna follow the cow.
I'm going to keep an eye on you and make sure nothing surprises us. Keep an eye on the surroundings.
Yeah, you come in here and you can see that that about 4 cows lies in here and they are mostly eaten entirely up.
I'm going to arrange the two parents on what's left of their mattresses, wrap them up in the coverings or whatever, prepare them for burial.
Okay. Yeah, well, the ground is so frozen at the moment that you will not be able to dig a hole.
That's fine. The cold will keep them cold as well, so it's not like they're gonna.
I shall step in and have a look through these hay bales.
Well,
Keep
they're
a
pretty
wary
low.
eye for undead cows.
Well, they're pretty low. It's not the big haystacks that a beast would be hiding into. And you're going through them and there's nothing in.
Yeah, it's just a case of like just stabbing into. In fact, no, not stabbing hard, but just prodding in. So I'm not stabbing so hard that I'm going to gut whatever's in there. I'm just like using my sword to prod a bit, just in case there's anything hiding inside.
Yeah, yeah. But you go through it. There's nothing there. And
Okay.
Coda, where you're standing, there's actually where they keep the chickens. But you can see that has been snatched open and everything inside has been eaten. There's a lot of blood around the area.
So essentially what we've got, it looks like something or some things has attacked this poor farm, half eaten some people out and others, and carried off the children.
All the children run away.
All the children. Ah, they may have escaped, yeah. But the snow at the moment's covering all the tracks, isn't it? So it's going to make it difficult for us to
Well, they wouldn't have gone far now, would they? So let's go outside and call for them.
Okay. Perhaps not me though, because they might sense I don't like them.
The killer of children, no.
Wait, one of us going down the well and see what
Well,
if they're
if
hiding down
you're
there.
going to be calling out for children, I would suggest that Akiko does that.
Yeah. You want someone who looks a bit more less tattooed, hairy, you know.
Yes. Yeah.
Well, it's not that. It's just that they're more likely to respond favorably to a female voice than a male voice.
Yeah, less threatening.
I am kind of ugly, so
Yeah,
Sure.
but they might not see you when they pop around the corner and see you. They might sort of like flee, but when that happens, I can chase after them.
All right. I'll use my dulcet singing voice to start calling out to children. Where are you? Where are you?
Well, you're going around in big circles and yelling and yelling.
Yeah.
I don't know how much time you want to use on that, but after some hours, you believe that even Either they are too afraid to come, or they're not here.
Mhm.
Well, we may as well spend the night here, I guess, because we spend some hours. So that was probably the rest of the day. So we'll get a fire going and some water from the well or whatever.
Yeah.
I know where
It's
there's some
cold too.
hay.
We've
Well,
got
We'll
some
wrap,
hay.
wrap the bodies and put them out in the barn, I guess, for now.
Well, maybe we can make if there's. What are these? Just out of curiosity, what are these things?
bushes.
Oh, bushes. Okay. Let's see if they had piles or something like a cairn or something. Yeah, that's something.
There's a broken cart there, looks like, so we can use that for firewood.
Yeah, on that card there, you can see there are a lot of claw marks as well. You find some blood, so maybe there had been a fight going around there.
Okay. Well, let's prepare ourselves here. We're going to probably need to keep a watch out for sure.
Was the cow freshly wounded? Like you said, there was blood, right?
It looked to be maybe half day old.
I'll give the cow some tea.
Okay, well, it well, you force the tea into the cow there, but it has the same effect. The wounds are closing up, and you can immediately see the effect on the cow. It seems much more relaxed and full of energy again, and so on.
Good. Oh, my good deed for the day.
Does it have milk in its tea?
It does. It does. It haven't been milked for a long time. Well, for an entire day. That
Brilliant. We can have some milk with the tea.
you get some milk, but the milk is extremely sour. Like the cow has been extremely stressed from something.
Oh, wow. Never mind.
Like buttermilk.
But you prepare for the night. Something special you want to do?
Well, we'll probably need to set up watches.
Yeah, agreed.
So we know it can smash through doors, so
Well, I'd assume put something in the way so that it has to gets to.
Yeah, if that's a table, we could perhaps rest the table up against the door to, and block the hole. Tip it on its side or something so it makes a makeshift door.
Well, where are we going to put the cow?
Oh yeah, we can't leave the cow on its own. We'll bring the cow in with us. Or we could all sleep in the barn. It smells in the main house anyway, doesn't it? Probably smells in the barn
Well,
too.
that's what I was thinking. That, well, yeah, but the barn is the barn less smashed up than the house? And I'm guessing it doesn't particularly have windows, does it? The barn.
Could be more defensible, you're right, and it'll be warm if we get a fire going in there and stuff. Okay.
look kind of panic with fire nearby.
No, the cow will be warm in his nose.
Alrighty. Well, place yourself where you imagine how you're staying through the night.
What's that? If we're going in the barn? I don't know.
I'll stay in the barn if you don't want to stay in the barn.
Yeah, I think the barn will be easier to defend too.
Well, we can carry the table over and use the table against the door anyway.
Mhm.
Yeah, absolutely. There's no reason why not.
So where do you put the table?
It's the door. Where the door was.
Here?
Yeah.
Yeah. Slow it down a bit because
They really should do something about the drawing tools.
a wee token you can just put on it, like
Are there
Righty.
are there windows in the barn?
There are small windows, but they all the way up so that you have
It's a lot bigger link
just a
than
light in.
throw in there.
That's cool. So it's definitely going to be more defensible.
A tea drinking cow, okay. Okay, so you have placed the table in front of the door here to block it, and you're staying all side in here.
Mhm.
And the times go by, and then definitely gets night. Which order do you hold you to watch? Is it like we have in the party sheet? Kiko first, then Ishida, Koda, Tomato, and Utah as last?
Sure.
Yeah.
Look at this party sheet.
I don't mind what order I'm in, so I'm happy with the party sheet version.
Yeah, okay.
Well,
It's number
Ishida,
2.
Cool.
on your watch, well, you are all staying inside and trying to close off so that the wind is not blowing all the cold air into the farm there. You begin to think that you hear something outside. Try to give me a notice.
You do hear something.
You do definitely hear something, and that something is right next to the farmhouse, or next to the stable.
Okay, I shall
There's something right here.
quietly wake people that I can get to quickly.
Okay, I've removed my armour from my couch sheet because I presume it won't be on, so...
Well, you can take a vigor roll, try to sleep with it.
Okay, I'll do that.
If you expect some company during the night, I will assume that you might take the uncomfortable sleep with it.
Okay, I'll do that.
You're fine. If you fail, you just have a level of fatigue.
Okay.
Like me.
Like you.
Could Benny it, I guess. Might be worth a Benny.
I've already blown one penny for the day, so that's all right.
Right. Well, Ishida, you hear the sound, and you can hear it moves along here, and it smashes probably the chicken area there to see if there should be something more.
Cool. I shall make sure I shall wake my party members with the vigorous shakes or kicks, whichever is needed.
Ow!
Everybody wakes up, and everybody try to give me a notice roll, just to make sure
First
that
thing,
everybody.
first thing I'm doing is lighting my lantern. So
Right.
oh, look at that!
Oh, you
Wow.
got a race there, and it's
Yes.
probably because you up in the corner there. You also hear something passing by here.
All right, I'll whisper something on this side as well. I'll point on the other side of my wall.
But
Right,
you turned on the lantern, right?
Yeah, I'm getting it lit. I probably had it ready to go just in case anyway. So
So I'll see everything inside the stable here is lit up so that you can see it. But as you do it, all of you just hear that the noise outside stops immediately. Like it has seen the light coming from the stable now.
I draw my
Probably
weapons.
got a bit of the light anyway because we got a fire, hadn't we? So
Yeah, definitely. I'm going to aim my bow at the door.
yeah, I am ready. My sword, ready to hack at whatever comes through.
I strike a pose.
Have my head.
It's no time for dancing, tomato soup. Time for fighting.
It's my fighting stance. Looks a bit like, staying alive, but yeah.
I'm going to get myself ready in front of the fire and be ready for my shadow puppets.
Well, he still got a 7.
Ooh, I don't know what they are, but I don't like it. They're climbing.
You hear something climbing up the wall here. And you can see those small windows we was talking about all up there. You see a dark shadow sticking its head, trying to peek in there.
Can I do my shadow trick on it then?
Well, it is just there for a second. As you look
Oh.
up there, it just removes, and you can hear it. It stumps and get upside. So what are you going to do? I have turned on the combat tracker.
A tomato.
Okay, I delay. Hold my action, sorry.
And Ishida?
Yeah, I'm delaying as well. I'm basically waiting for something to appear so I can stab it.
So you on hold?
Yeah.
And Utah?
I'm going to surreptitiously ready a shuriken to throw.
And that is
I'm just I'm being secretive because shuriken are a ninja weapon, right? So
okay.
I'm kind of doing it sleight of hand, stealthily. I picked up some shuriken because I'm a much better thrower than a shooter. So
Alrighty, you
I'm
find your small throwing stars there and have them ready in your hand.
that's right. So I'm just
And
basically readying, and I'm gonna move over to this other corner over here.
Kiko?
I will. Right. So we don't see anything actually in.
Well, you have the feeling that something is on the roof.
Okay.
And you know that at least two things out there, but you're not sure what it is.
I will
What's
concentrate, and I will attempt to use my repulse evil power. This only affects targets that are supernaturally evil and evil characters with the AB miracles edge. So if they're neither of them, then it won't have any effect no matter what I do.
Yep.
So this is a. So anyway, targets, if they're supernaturally evil, they have to make a. If they fail, they're shaken. If they roll 1, they're destroyed. If they're a wild card, they take a wound instead. So I don't make a roll; they just have to react if they're even affected by it. So I'll concentrate and
That's spirit roll, right?
spirit roll for them. Yeah. All right, that's a shaken, and that's not affected. That one's destroyed. Well, actually, I'll read the power again. On a 1, the target is destroyed. If it fails, so if it gets a 2 or a 3, it's shaken. Anything else, it's not affected. So I might have actually dispelled one. I'll just and it's the radius is 8. It's 8 squares from where I am up and around. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, which is pretty much all the way to the other side of the barn. Anything outside of the barn on the south is not going to be affected.
Yep.
Okay.
But you don't really feel that anything happens.
Okay. But I don't get even with one that I dispelled some.
Maybe the GM is trying to fool you.
Well, that's fine. I just it's nebulously defined as to how this works anyway. So I'm just calling upon the power of the moon to move that which is evil from us.
Well, you all hear that Akaiko stands in there and begins to make her prayers, as she used to do down by the zombie children there.
are you protecting us from them?
I'm trying to push them away. I'm not protecting us.
Excellent. Keep doing
Sure
that.
you're able to. I don't know if it's working. Uh-oh.
Why?
Throwing branches.
Yeah, but I did not put on the skill level right. So I'll just do it again. Well, something big hits the the table there by the entrance.
Yeah, they're trying to get in.
Yeah, big smash. And you can see that some of the table has been smashed open and open half the entrance there. Order.
Do I notice anything to be able to shoot at now? Through that smashed open doorway.
Yeah. Give me a notice roll. Yeah, you're looking outside, but you can't really see anything. And as well, it's dark outside.
Okay, I will wait until I see something. Be ready to do a trick on it.
Tomato and Ishida, you're on hold. Unless you're doing something, I'll take the next round. It doesn't seem like they're trying to come into you at the
Very well.
Can I see?
Yeah. And you have the dark vision, right?
I do, yeah. No, I can't see anything. There's nothing there.
Actually, the direction you stand, you get the splinters from the table and branches. You have to cover your hand, so
Yeah.
you're blinded. Tomato.
Was I still on hold from last time? Yeah, I can go off hold if you want and do the next round.
You want to do anything, or do I just go next round?
Next round, please. Oh, that's nice. I'll go when I feel like it, I think, because I've got a joker, so, yeah.
Righty. Utah?
I'm gonna move quietly over to the door using stealth, hopefully.
Okay, give me a stealth roll. That would be a post. Happy with the free?
I got it. I got one here, so I'll re-roll that. Yeah, all right. It's destined to be a 3. Yep. And I'm gonna peek out the doorway into the darkness. I can't see anything in the dark, but I'm gonna see if there must be something fairly close to the door because they're throwing stuff at the door. So I'm just gonna see if there's anything.
I will allow you a notice roll with a -2 to it.
I can't see them.
Sorry, nope. Do not see them. Ishida?
Okay. I will. I'll basically go on hold because I'm clearing splinters away and stuff. So I'm going to be just ready for when something comes through.
Hey. Well, whatever it is, it has seen you, Utah, and it has thrown one of those big branches against you. I'll say the damage you will do has first to go through the table. And the table has a toughness of 6. So you only get damage hit if the damage passes by 4.
6 would be
So I'll subtract 6 from the damage. That's 8. So I'll leave you shaken. And the entire entrance is now smashed open again. And you get hit by the table and the branches, and you fall over the dead cow behind you there.
Ah!
But you know that you just saw the branch come flying your direction and came from here direction.
There's one behind the farmhouse. Oh, as I pick myself up.
And Goda.
I'm just looking at things I can do tonight. I'm just going to ready myself for whenever. I'll put myself on hold until someone comes in that door.
Ready? You go.
Okay. Okay. I will move to 2, 3 to there. Put the lantern here. Do I see anything right outside the door?
Nope.
All right. I will. I am going to put some. I'm going to cast a spell to put armor on myself.
Okay, do that.
Oh yeah, +4. I even got a raise above that. So go ahead and give me the +4.
You go. Does that end your
And
turn?
that ends my turn.
Those are on hold. Do you want to do anything or?
Yep, I'll do something if it's going to involve losing me turn. I'll step forward and I will blast Coda with the power of ancient spirits.
What's that doing?
I like this.
I like stuff.
He's now faster than a cat. Very quick cat's deflection, basically. On him, normal deflection.
Actually, and that's not with a race there.
No, sadly, no raise.
Yeah, put it on him.
Okay,
Ishida?
I'll try to Luke again, without splinters this time.
Yep. Give me a roll.
Oh, that's better.
Yep. And with your ability to see in darkness, you will see this here. Looks like this.
Cool.
Ooh, 4-armed ape.
Oh, we can take that.
And it's big. It counts as a large creature, but I already reduced its armor, so the stats it has should be fine.
Right, so we don't need to remember to add the
I
plus.
thought it was stupid for you to put subtract 1 or +1 every time.
That's very clever. It's a good way of doing it.
Okay, so you see it, Ishida. What do you want to do with it?
Well, I can't. Is it on the roof there, or is it behind the building?
Yeah, it's standing up here on the roof.
Okay. I'm gonna hurl a load of abuse at it.
Cool.
And yeah, I'm basically. I'm not expecting it to work because it's probably not going to understand what I'm on about. But I'm gonna call it a sort of like a cowardly baboon whose mother was probably the monkey's whore. Just to try to intimidate it, basically.
Well, give me your intimidation versus spirit roll.
Yeah, it's not very good. It'll do.
Happy
It's
with the
better than
3?
doing. Not really, but it'll do. It's better than just standing here doing nothing.
Well, it's a tie, so it's not a win.
That's fine. I'll call it a horse-faced baboon.
Koda, you see that Ishida begins to point his finger outside and call something like a monkey's ass.
Your mother was the your mother was the gang whore for all the monkeys.
Is you said there was like windows up top. Is there any way for us to? Is there any way for me to climb up to be able to shoot out the window?
To do a climbing skill.
I was just making sure if it was possible to shoot out the window though. Was there somewhere I could stand up there?
Well, it will be one of those Japanese stands where you climb up, hold you with your legs, and lean back and shooting out through the windows.
Oh, try that. Climb.
Like a real kung fu guy.
Glad
Okay,
I got
so-
them shoes climbing.
So where do you climb
It's
up?
a good job you got your special shoes.
I'll be here.
Ready. Yep. And definitely with those special shoes, you just place them well so you can mostly lean backwards and they easily shoot out of the window.
Okay, I am not going to actually shoot out the window. I'm going to do my shadow trick. But I've got ninja strike.
Yeah, but first,
First.
well, Ishida have seen the monster. You have not, so
Well,
still give it a
it's not
notice roll. You have just an idea of where it should be now. Okay, so I'll say it's fine. You spotted there.
Okay, so I've never done this ninja strike before. It basically says the character is able to strike suddenly and without warning. The character describes a trick and then spends a penny to automatically get the drop on his opponent. So I'm going to do one of my shadow creatures, probably an, I don't know, some big shadow popping out of the window or something towards it, and see what because the light's behind me. So
yeah,
I need to do a trick on it. So where's my trick? That trick's not. I'm stupid. Damn it. I forgot my piece of paper what the tricks were. I'm gonna do. I'll do a smarts on it. Oh, yeah, smarts. Oh no, I'll do agility because it's this has to be smarts, doesn't it? Range. I haven't worked out how to do an agility one. Go smarts roll +2. I'll go with that.
and that's versus it's smart, right?
Smarts trick. Yes.
Ooh. Well, you see that you make your shadow and it jumps up and slams its fist right against the shadow there.
And I spent the penny, so now I've got the drop on it, whatever that means.
Fire off the arrow.
Oh, I can fire an arrow as well. Okay, okay.
Well, I guess that was the point, right?
Yeah, I just didn't know how this thing worked. This ninja strike, I never used it before. Right, I'm gonna fire the arrow out. What's the drop
And
do, by the way?
it gives you +4 to hit and damage.
Right click the drop, or
Well, yeah, just left click the drop, yeah, but it should actually be a multi-action you're doing now, so you will have -2.
I'm gonna clear this. Okay, so if this works.
Definitely.
Okay, and so next, does the part drop do extra damage?
+4 to damage as well, yeah.
Okay.
Wow. Go Coda.
Wow.
One wound. Ooh, with a drop. Oh, only spending a penny.
Do that. No! Well, you launch off an arrow and you can see it hits right to its throat. And you hear a thump sound and can see how it slides down the roof.
Yeah, without having seen the shadow puppet, I think because I distracted it with the intimidation.
Definitely, definitely.
You literally scared him to.
Well, I know I've not scared him to death. I saw the arrow hit him.
Kiko, are you doing something?
I am gonna hold for now. This is the next round anyway. So put me on hold, please. Oh, yeah, thank you.
You hear the sound of something on the roof that runs and jumps. And you definitely think that it sounds like it runs this way. like it tries to flee the scene, so to say.
Oh, we can't have that.
Utah, you are still shaken? That
Yeah,
was a
strength roll.
strength roll.
Wow. I clicked the wrong dice, but my spirit is the same, so
Okay, well, you unshake, but you're not able to do anything this turn.
I can move though, right?
That's
Yes, sir.
Do you move?
I'm gonna sneak out 2, 3, 4, 5 to the corner there.
You spot a big creature lying in the snow there, with an arrow through its neck.
Yeah, that's pretty much all I can do. So
Middle?
Okay, need to help. I'm gonna have to sprint a bit actually. Very good. I've come out anyway.
Yep. Ishida?
Okay. So I'm going to come out and move around. Basically, be coming round the corner there.
From your position there, you do see the distance that one of those big things are running fast this way, running away.
Yeah, I knew it was my intimidation that sent them scurrying. I will shout out which way they're going, just in case people don't realise. But
Yep.
I'm not a missile man, so I'm gonna leave it to better hands than mine for that.
Get him, Coda.
Coda?
Okay, I'm gonna climb out the window and onto the roof, and then move to the top of the roof, and then see what I can see.
Okay.
So I'm gonna take a multi-action.
Good.
If I can get up the roof, I'm shooting.
Hey, give me a climbing and
There's a -2 on that, so that's 3. I'm gonna penny it.
okay, you come up and you can see in the distance that this creature is running away.
Okay, I've got a -2.
Just to do it easy, for you to calculate the hit, I'll just say that this distance from you to the beast here should be the distance from you now. It's the opposite direction, but the map is not that long. Okay, it's a hit.
Ooh, I still hit it.
You are the archer of death.
Well, you aim, you lift your bow a little higher, you release, and you just follow the arrow. And as it's run and it turns around to see if you're following up, you just hit it right in the eye. Smack. Falls over and stays down.
Never mess with Coda.
Good archering there.
you never mess with code at range, anyways.
Yeah.
Right, well, I guess I'll come off a hold, unless there's no reason to at this point.
Well, after some while that Ishida and Yuta and Tomato's been outside and made sure that there's nothing else out here, you all come outside.
Yeah.
And you investigate the creature there.
Can I look around for tracks since before any snow covers them? See if I can find a general direction.
Definitely, definitely. You can see that the beast you shot from the distance were running in the same direction they came from.
See if there's more than 2 sets of tracks.
I did do the
Nope.
tracking. So.
It's only the two there.
All right, but we might still want to follow the tracks that they see where they were hide up, see if we can find these kids.
Yeah.
Well, as you follow the track there, Coda, you look in the direction that it would have been continuing to move. You can see it moves up to a little forest area.
Does anyone know anything about these creatures and where they would live? Caves, trees?
Well, they look like big monkeys, so I'm guessing trees.
I'm going to look at the dead one over here behind the farmhouse more closely.
I have a knowledge skills supernatural evil. Would that be enough for me to get a roll?
Yep, give me a roll.
I've never seen such things before. Ow, they hurt my eye just looking at them.
They live in water, don't they?
I've
They're
never
known as water monkeys.
Yes.
Well, as you look at it, Utah, you can see it.
Oh.
It looks a little sick. It's not like that skeleton. Look there, it does have skin on it, but it does have 4 arms, and it's huge. It's about 2 meter 80 or something, almost 3 meters high.
Okay, well, I'll pull out Coda's arrow for him and pry out one of those big tusks out of its mouth there, one of those top fangs, and then
You might want to
wander
make
back
sure it's
over.
not. Might want to make sure it's not poisonous. Play with the fangs.
I mean, you killed it. I'm confident. And then I'll wander back over and give Coda back his arrow, and then we'll go see who we're see. He appears to be tracking, so.
Well, just as Utah says, you all see that Koda is standing there and follow tracks, and looks like that he is on some directions there.
He's on a mission.
All right.
I will follow him.
Yeah, well, I'll catch up and I'll hand back Coda his arrow. Here you go. That's from the dead one over behind the house over there.
Okay, is it still workable? Is it still usable?
I will say it's a 50-50, so over 5, yes. Yeah, you see that an untrained eye would probably shoot with that again, but shooting with that will do less damage and would not have the same precision as they used. But you're following the tracks there, I guess, then.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that leads you into a snowy little forest. Looking like this. So you can put in your order you're walking. You're walking in this direction.
I'll have to be at the front, so I'm the tracker. So
I was going to say Coda's tracking, so he's kind of got to be at the front.
Put me in the back, so I'm slow.
who's that said that?
Me. Akiko.
Okay.
Is that the order you're going then?
It's good.
Yeah, I'll walk alongside Coda because obviously he's got his eyes on the floor, so I'll have my eyes vigilant and ready to stab stuff.
Who has the lantern? Somebody's got the lantern. Yeah.
That's me.
Yeah, I've got the eyesight in the dark, so I'm not so worried about being able to see the lantern.
Got the good looks.
Ooh, how did you do that?
Magic.
That's cool.
Well,
I
as
know-
you move,
I don't think I know that trick.
It's the little dots at the top left, I think.
as you move to here, the track suddenly stops.
The tracks have suddenly stopped.
I'm guessing we look up.
And I would say since you're going with a lantern, there's no need for any stealth rolls or notice roll. So suddenly, you hear some sounds like thump, thump, Like something is, I'll say, jumping down.
Oh.
Don't say that's a bad word to say.
Oh, you need to take the armor power off me.
Yeah, and the defense off Coda.
I'll do that.
I sense combat coming soon.
Absolutely.
I sense lots of shadow puppets.
I sense that I'm spinning round on the spot.
Prepare defensive formation.
I reckon he's planting because
Is that charge?
I can't believe how many twos I've got in this today.
Says the guy who killed 2 guys. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, no,
That's
the card, the 2 cards. Like, I have
Oh,
3
so
of them today.
Well, it's obviously working for you.
It's giving you time to assess the situation and then coolly move and shoot what needs shooting. You see the rest of us just rush in and you calmly sit back, wait for your moment, and then shoot them dead.
Seems everyone's. Basically, he's going to invent a creature sometime that's immune to arrows. Ah!
Here goes the monkey.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That looks like a wild card.
Yep, you see that from the trees, multiples of those apes jumps down. And I will say this one is a dangerous fight for you guys.
Oh yeah.
So if you get the feeling that this is getting too dangerous, I would run if I were you, right?
Noted.
Oh, maybe you're surprised.
I don't think we'd be surprised. We're looking for them actively.
I hope we're surprised, really. I really do.
I don't.
Got a card out here.
Give me a straight notice roll to see if those who fail will not get a card dealt.
I'm gonna Benny it.
Hold on. Don't Benny it. Don't Benny it.
You got a card?
Card.
Ha! Good call.
Yay! Good call. Thank you.
You didn't need to roll.
I had a roll. Compulsive.
Okay, and kick off the round now. So now the card comes. Yoga.
I like
Yay!
that card.
Cool.
Don't like where my dice. See, guys.
like-
See, I got another 2. I've got my 4th 2.
Akita, what's the Joker? Rashida.
Yep.
Someone's gonna
I'll
die.
move forward and attack this thing here. Attack
Yep.
this monkey. I'm gonna spanky one. Somebody had got to say it.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough.
Sorry, but it hadn't been said, so it had got to be done. Yeah, I'm Bennying that one.
And remember to keep the bennies for the damage that's coming. Hit with race.
Whoosh.
Yeah, you jump into it and your katana finds its way through its chest, its heart, and out of its back.
Oh, time to do something stupid. Okay, step forward, and with the Wakizashi, I'll attack the boss.
Ready?
Nobody's got to make the boss bigger or anything?
Mm.
Go Ashida.
Oh, oh, damn. Suck that.
That's okay. I made it soak.
It takes its arms up and you are off and hits it, but just deflects off.
That's okay. I'm hoping I can pull the boss away from the rest of you guys.
You have the attention of the boss now.
I thought so.
Utah.
I'm going to draw my Jeet.
I'll say that you already have drawn your weapons.
That's fine. Okay, and I will attack Bruka 4 here. I'm moving inside its reach, close fighting it. Stabby, stabby.
I'll just say, due to the fact that you're out of the light source there, you'll have a -2 to your attack.
Oh, really?
You could probably go up one, and you'll still be diagonally next to it. So
Yeah, that's okay. But if you're outside, you'll have penalty. You swing, it jumps to the side.
Fine.
You want-
all right,
And Kiko.
I will to activate my amulet. I get my damaging thing going here. All right, and then I'm just going to take a stab at Bruka 3, who is still within my lunge ability. I'll try to go ahead and kill it. Oh, am I still fatigued from the armor thing? Hello?
Yeah, sorry. Have to remember to press the key. No, you're not fatigued.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, you got that off me already. Okay, cool. This guy. Oh, look at that. Hit with a raise.
Definitely hit you.
Monkey, monkey. Two wounds.
Look at the cute little monkeys. Oh, oh, oh.
Benny there?
Okay. Oh, dang, he sucked it.
Does that end your turn?
Well, I need to move. I'm going to leave the lantern back up to here. So I can help out. Well, I don't want to leave I don't want to leave Utada by himself, so I'll this way actually.
What? I moved there so you wouldn't get got by one of the two of them.
That's all right. We're going to die anyway, so that's
That's
fine.
the
So
spirit.
right. The one I just stabbed.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Ishida, or Tomato, you 1, 2. 2, 3 is Aikaiko, and Utah, the rest.
There you go. Right
Yeah,
on
and
my lantern.
it comes with 2 attacks. Bite and a claw attack.
All right.
Okay, so first tries to bite you, but you duck in time. Follows up with the claw. That's it. Take a
Huh. Not so fast. Not so fast. There we go. Right. Suck that baby. Done.
Another one goes. Well, Tomato, you're standing next to it there, so it goes for you.
Okay. I just realised you can mess around with numbers a bit. Anyway, so yeah. Phew.
First the bite. Oh, that was the damage. Trying to do the skill roll. Misses. And then the and a miss.
Phew.
Tomato, your turn.
Okay, which square is this beastie next to me that's standing in? Is he? He looks like he's half in. Okay, that's ace. Which means I can step to there and get gang up on the other one.
Ah, damn it.
Nice.
So, okay, flying fist attack. Why-ya!
Is that your signature move?
Oh no, I accidentally did a rapid attack, and I didn't mean to do that at all. Sorry. Oh, I perhaps should have done, but no, it's supposed to be.
You did really well.
It's supposed to be a normal one. I'll do it again. Why should this be a miss now? Oh, it hit at least. Good grief! I'm gonna spend a penny. That's a bit embarrassing. That gives me a +2 for the alarm. Come on, I need a raise. Oh, looking good for it. Yep.
With the +2 even? Yeah.
Oh, I'm having you.
Wound.
It'll do.
That's so good.
What a mess I've made of the combat tracker. Sorry.
Benny.
Getting rid of his bennies though. That's all right. Damn it.
Well, I only have 2 Geon Banish left.
It's okay.
Do you want to move or are you done?
I'm done there. Yeah, I can't really go anywhere now.
So the boss.
Here we go.
First the bite. And the claw. Oh,
Ooh,
hit.
just got me.
Nah. Maybe they're not that dangerous after all.
Well, they have the potential to be pretty dangerous.
They have.
With the high vigor, they make their vigor rolls, so they stay on the board.
That one goes for you, Koda.
It was nice meeting you all.
Miss. And a miss.
Wow. Serious?
Dice on our side.
That's okay. I think Ishida's going to come and save you in a minute.
And Yuta, same thing.
Uh-oh.
Hit with a raise.
That's a squish.
Yeah, here the danger
Oh.
comes. Do you want to soak that? Doesn't take 1 off.
Ugh.
I guess I'll take 2 wounds there.
You have to give me a vigor roll with -2 to it.
For what?
Disease. If you fail, you get a level of fatigue.
Ouch.
A vigor with -2, you say?
Yep.
Is that because of my wounds?
No, it's because of the disease. Disease has a -2 effect to vigor.
Oh, sure. Now it explodes.
So nothing happens this turn.
Well.
Oh, I just tried. Oh,
Nothing terrible.
I forgot the claw attack.
Hey, what happened? Oh, right.
Totally missed. Righty.
Okay.
Koda.
I'm gonna do this ninja strike malarkey thing again on Big Boss. So that's a multi-action, isn't it? Ninja strike then.
That would be a multi-action, yeah.
It's gonna be an agility. Somehow or other, I do an agility trick. I don't know how I do it, but I do it because I don't know how to do it. The player doesn't know how to do an agility trick. Does any of you know how to do agility
Well,
tricks?
you lift some snow with your feet, with your feet. You jump up and kick it in his direction,
Ah, okay.
something like that.
Yeah, you just define how are you being. What kind of agility trick are you?
You slide through the snow beneath his legs. You throw a snowball in his face. You
You just use something.
Stamp on his toe.
Use
jump up and
use your cloak to kind of startle him for a moment or something.
Or you shoot an arrow in its direction so that it flanges to the left, and then you shoot in that direction.
Ah, yeah, right. That'll be good. Right, I'm going to do an agility trick. Here we go. If I got
Are
my
you
list
happy
down.
with the 3?
Yes. I'm very happy with the 3. Thanks very much. Because I wouldn't have beat the 12. I don't. Right now, I'm going to fire the arrow, which is at -3, plus the marksman, which is +2. They cancel each other. All right. There we go.
You're attacking his parry from there as well, so you'll need to clip a little attack parry.
No,
Oh, it'll do it automatically.
No, I'm
Shooting
not
the boss.
attacking.
He's shooting a different one.
Oh, apologies, I'm sorry. I'll shut up. I made you miss now, put you off, sorry.
She did.
Put him off his groove, man. There we go. Oh, almost a raise.
Before you do anything, stop.
Oh,
Play a card.
Oh, you're gonna double it.
No, well, this card does it. Let's see. I play that card. I take the card called Bullseye, and I play the card called Bullseye, which means the damage is doubled to 40.
Okay, so that would be 7 wounds then.
I think so.
See, it automatically took the.
Oh, he soaked one. He soaked one. Oh, he's up to 2.
And I'm out of pennies.
And down he goes.
Aha!
Will your arrow find its way right under Ishida's arm and right into the heart of the beast?
Kill steal.
I'm all for that kill steal, that one.
Yeah, that's okay. He needs he can come and rescue us.
Hmm.
That's like the 5th boss you've killed.
Koda, you see that the beast next to you roars in anger as you kill its boss there.
Yeah, that's it.
And you turn it wild now. Actually, everyone is turning wild since you killed the boss.
You're very cross.
Here, next to last.
Two wounds.
I'm
You want to
taking the
soak?
2 wounds.
You gonna soak it?
Yeah, no, I'm taking the 2 wounds. I said.
Oh, you're taking it.
Ah, okay. Hey, give me a vigor roll with -2 to it.
That's what I was asking.
And you have 1 level of fatigue as well.
Okay.
Have you put in the fatigue?
Yep.
Okay. Alrighty. And
So
now the claws. Hit.
Ah!
and the forest exploding.
So I'm trying to work out, should I save the thing for I'm not dying, or should I use it to get rid of these wounds?
It's bad either way. So
I could possibly save you actually. I have a card. Um, basically, I have Rick. I have Lucky Break, and the description on that just says play this card to completely negate the attack. So it doesn't specifically state on yourself.
Yeah. So you yell something, and it puts off the timing of the beast. So the bite still hits. It's already been done, but the claws.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Yeah, I was basically going to be using it if somebody was like going to die, so that's what I was holding it for.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Alrighty, Utah.
Spirit roll, right?
Okay. One off to be able to act this turn, but you can move.
Move and get clobbered by the buka. Doesn't
You
seem
might
like
wanna
a
maybe
good choice.
take a defense. Well,
I
take it.
can't.
Well, you can't take an action yet.
You have only one Benny left. I'll keep the Benny for you.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stay in close, in fight with him, try and not get killed.
Ready? Tomato.
Okay, let's see if I can kill this one. To give a swift kick to it. Oh, I've got the raise, that's nice. It's not bad, but let's have a look. What did I roll? 8, 5, and 4. That's quite good. Okay, I'll stick with that.
Well, you run up its chest, and your knee finds its face, and you just break it, so to say.
You got blood on my lantern.
Ishida.
I shall head forward. I shall attack this one.
Just enough.
And then I'll attack with the Wakizashi.
You need to sharpen that sword.
Ah, even with a free.
Well, because he frenzied. Right?
The gang up.
Attack. He went wild attack.
Yeah, they don't really have any parry, so. Ready. And you down the beast.
And I will step. Ooh, somebody else looking. Tomato can probably handle himself, but Utado's looking hurt. So I've moved 2 to there. I could just get to the edge there and go to basically be trying to help Utada.
Okay. And Koda. Unable to unshake.
Unless you Benny it.
You could still move half if you want to move away, but the monkeys the monkeys are both tied up now, so they're going to be giving away 3 attacks if they run after you.
Yeah,
But you are the Slayer, so
I'm going to move to the light down here. 1, 2. That'll do me. Make and
Okay. I will see 1, 2, 3, 4 is Tomato. 5 and 6 is you, Koda.
oh, you killed our mom.
It's something like that, yeah. It's
Oh, it's so big it could actually get near me. I should be further away then.
Yeah, I would have
It
moved
basically
much farther away, but
just danced around Tomatsu there.
do you want to soak?
I'm gonna have to risk it.
risks by soaking it or risking by taking the cap.
Well, by taking it, you will go down, but by soaking it, you will have a chance to stand up. But it's still the claw attack is also coming.
Oh, okay. If there's a claw attack, then I'll just take the 2 wounds in and then do it on the special roll.
Give me a vigor roll -2 for the disease.
I'll get the -2 from the wounds as well, so it'll be minus something else.
Well,
Nice.
he needs to make an immediate die roll, death roll. He's not gonna have a -2 for. That's a different effect, isn't it?
This is for the disease that he's about to be infected with.
Yeah.
He's got to make a death or an incapacitated vigor roll as well.
Yeah.
Oh, I got -5 there. Wow. Even with the +1 from the nurse still. Oh, it's the fatigue as well.
And now you have fatigue of 2 as well.
Uh-oh.
The good thing is, he will punch against you, but he'll say should he not? Well, it would be unfair to miss automatically. That would be cheating. I'll say we go for tomato,
Mhm.
meaning right next. Race.
Ooh, ouch. Looks
Whoa!
bad.
Easy there, Tiger. Good grief.
That's an ape, sir. Not a tiger.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
look
know
at that!
about
Look at that!
I know about
3 of the
tigers.
4.
Yeah, don't mention tigers to Toshida. I'll have your leg off one of them, would.
Are you happy with the 12?
I'm ecstatic with that, that'll do.
Give me a vigor roll. -2. Even by the claw.
I hope your tea fixes diseases too.
I'll take the fatigue. Oh no, actually no, I've got 2 bennies there. No, I'm gonna land that, which means it'll get rid of the -2. Yeah, oh, yeah, okay, that's much better. So, I don't get affected by the disease, luckily.
And Koda, you must make a death roll.
If you hold control, and it should give you an incap button.
Yeah, and don't get a low roll.
Don't die, please don't die, Coda, we need you. He's dead.
Okay, that's not a good one. You have a Benny you can use. Right.
Yeah.
Okay, Fanny.
Let me just check, I've got nothing I can help him 1 second.
Yeah, I haven't got any other cards that'll help.
I've got the -4, so I have to get basically a
Raise would be good.
Well, no, I haven't.
Could he be considered an extra?
Nah.
Could I have a card that can raise an extra? That's it.
I'm the extra mostly.
Okay, I'll do this roll then.
Good luck.
Oh,
Even worse.
He killed 1 too many bosses.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a shame.
alas,
Damn.
poor Coda. We knew him well.
He was so popular too.
Well, you do see that he lies in the snow, but you're unsure if he's dead or not dead.
Got it.
Okay. Coda! I'll shout as I see him fall.
Go ahead and give me the wild attack status. And I'm gonna go after the Bruca that just pummeled him. And let's see. There we go, right there. It's a hit, but I'm going to spin the Benny and see if I can. Just a hit. All right. 2 wounds.
And that's enough. Kill it.
Okay. And then I don't think I have. I don't have any. I have a healing skill, so I'll move. And next round, I'll see if I can save him. Although I know he's out of game, I know, and not so in game. I will try.
Yep.
All right, that's it for me. Bruka.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Ishida. Rest.
Yay!
I'm sorry, I was trying to get in its way.
But he missed.
Misses. And misses.
Oh.
That's because I'm inside its reach. Doesn't know what to do with me.
You go first.
Does my new character start at level 0 again?
No, you start at half your XP plus. You'll get the XP from today as well.
Oh, okay.
I think you'll be the guy that is in charge of the prisoner that we're help escorting back. How's that? Cheesy plot note.
Better make it a character.
None of you really realized the name, did you? The one you're getting was called Sinju Sultan.
No.
No, don't know.
Well, I
Japanese.
didn't see it typed out. I just wrote something down. But I'm trying to.
Well, Koda is called Koda Sultan, so maybe they're related.
Oh.
Ooh.
I'm moving here. And I'm going after Bruka number 4. And I'm still wild, so good. That'll work. Do a hit. Two wounds.
And down this goes.
And then I would back to check on him. But I take it he's gone. All right, let's
Yeah,
say a few words. Loot the body.
you see where he has the bite marks and the claw marks. His skin has turned all blackish. You can see that his blood veins have turned dark color.
All right, so we probably need to. There's no way to save him. We should have a little funeral pyre and
Burn him. Take your stuff.
take stuff. See if we can find next of kin.
Mercenary about it.
Well, if he's got next of kin that we know of, we
Hmm.
gotta send it on its way. If not, but yeah, I would not want to. Actually, probably want to, if we can, try to burn all of these. It's easy.
Or
Anyway, right?
perhaps we should return his body home.
Don't forget,
I
I've
don't-
got magical boots of climbing.
Oh yeah, we're gonna loot you soon enough. I would say given I don't want him spreading diseases. So if he's diseased, need to burn them.
We're gonna have a suitable period of mourning before we reach you. All right, mourning over, looting time.
Yeah, that's it. Give it at least 5 minutes. We'll have a cup of tea then, Bernie.
Yes. Does anybody have a cello we can play to while we say a few?
I've got a whistle.
Well, his bow is like a one-stringed instrument, right?
Same note over.
Well,
You just
after
lengthen and shorten the string, it makes a different tone, right?
But we're all being dead.
after some grief over your fallen comrade there, you take a close look up in the trees where you can see that they have built some kind of a nest. And as you climb up there, you find some nests built like balls that seems to be some kind of imprisonment. and inside you find the remains of a child and one surviving little girl that seems to be in the deepest shock ever.
Okay.
I hate children, someone else can console her.
But you carry Koda's remains back to the house where the child's parents live. I don't know if you lay him down there or if you're carrying him all the way to the destination you have.
I think we're a bit concerned about disease, aren't we? Are we?
I think
Gonna
we're
burn
gonna
him?
burn them. I think, right?
Well, I would want to probably burn 6 monsters that are out separately. Get them in a pile. Be very careful. Grab them, burn all of them, and then when we get back to the house, we can probably do something similar for them.
Did anybody get bitten? That's still.
I did not.
Kodan was the only one that didn't pass the poison.
That's okay then.
So that at least get back to the farmhouse. I don't know if leave him there and then pick him up on the way back. I just assume. Akiko's thoughts would be to burn. So,
Respectfully, yeah.
but we'll divvy up his things. See if we can find next of kin. And
I think burning's fine, isn't it? In Japanese sound.
say again.
I think burning is a normal way of burial, isn't it? At this time and place, especially with the cold winter and stuff.
Probably.
Let's see.
Well, I'll say that you'll use a day to build the fireplace and burn Koda while Akiko makes her prayer to send him to the Buddhas that she believes in. The next day, you will travel on to your destination, where you'll meet some guards that will take against the papers you have, and
Yeah, we'll take the little girl as well, because I don't think it's probably a wise idea leaving her at the house with the parents.
I was assuming that the girl was following you there. So essentially, you will get insight to the prisoners, where you can see that this Shinju Sotan is being delivered to you. And true enough, it looks like a true symbol of Koda himself.
Like a twin?
Yes.
No way.
If Koda by purpose didn't mention that it was his brother, you don't know. But you do see that it looks just like.
What trickery is this?
Kuda!
It's a doppelganger.
Quick, kill it!
Well, I guess he's next to kin. We're gonna have to give him a.
We are sorry. We were coming to visit you, but this lost your brother. I'm afraid he died valiantly after slaying many powerful creatures. Ah, yeah, some tea.
And now we will bring you back so you can be executed.
Yeah.
Yeah, this Shinju Sotan, you should bring him back so he could be executed.
Oh, it's his brother.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I see. Oh my god. Well, at least Koda's dead, so we need to establish, I guess, if there's any truth to the tale. He's a bad guy, murderer, and the like.
Yeah.
He has been arrested and tried. We're sending him back for the execution, right?
Well,
the murders, if you look at the world map, the murders he has committed was in this area here. but he was captured up here.
I see, and they've made a deal to bring him back.
Exactly.
It seems odd because Coda was so nice, but I suppose he could have an evil brother.
Indeed.
And if he's committed these crimes, then I guess we've got a job to do.
But we have a job to do anyways because we want your stuff back, right?
True.
We have a job to do because we gave our word to the merchant guy that we were going to bring him back, right? Is
We
this
did.
going to be Coda's new character? Is that what this is supposed to be?
No, it should be a conflict you will have to manage because it was Coda's brother you should bring back to be executed.
I see.
But sadly, Coda died.
It's going to give us an ethical dilemma, but now we haven't got one because he's dead. Well, that's the good of you. Thanks, Coda. Saved us. Saved us all some trouble.
Once again, Coda ruined it for me.
even in death, he destroys the
Even in
plot.
death, Coda has spoiled the plot.
Well done.
All right. Well, I guess we just take him into our custody, hand over the paperwork, and
Make our way back.
Yes, and
Take
as you mentioned, you want to have some proof of the things he did. The man in charge in the prison here, he shows you all the papers that has been noted on. And truly enough, he has been the gang leader of a group that has going from cities to cities and make murders and rapes like no one else. He is a maniac.
Well, it's a shame. He had an evil brother, but we'll have to turn him in then, I guess, for my thoughts on it anyway.
I will take the young girl, the young farm girl, to I don't know. Do they have government services or something to hand the child over to, or the mayor's office or something?
Yeah.
So she can be cared for by the landowner. She'll probably just sold into child slavery or something anyway. But
Well, she doesn't really talk much, and she's not really there anymore. Whatever she have seen, that has just fucked her totally up.
that's fine. We hand her over to somebody who might be able to care for her. Or I do, anyways. Look after her and maybe help her regain herself or whatever.
Yeah.
Not sure how the Japanese culture in Iron Dynasties handles, mental illness, but
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I would even set aside a small fund to help kind of take care of her for at least the next little while until someone else can. But
Okay, how much are we talking about?
well, I've got some money on me. How about a yen, which is
1 yen
1,000.
only?
No, 100. 100 would be which would be 1,000 boo.
Well, actually, a family that works where you're placing her is actually willing to take her in, and they're taking the 100 yen.
Yeah.
They will keep her as one of their own.
Okay.
At least until the money is
That's well, I mean, 1,000 boo would probably last for. So.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. Well, I'll do that, and then let's go up here. Sheet.
is there a bounty on killing those brukas? We report the attack on the farmhouse, I guess.
Yeah. Well, it's not a bounty per se on them, but they're willing to pay you 10 boost per killed beast broadcast.
We killed what 8, so it'd be 80. Ooh, that's it. Yeah.
Well, it's just some wild animals, so
Yeah.
it's
Pretty-
better than nothing.
Pretty big wild animals. But
Oh,
we've made the path between the two cities. So
indeed,
it's
indeed.
safer.
And everything until now, at least, seems to that the minister has spoken truth, whatever he has done. The papers were legal, and the deal was real, and everything.
So I don't know if it'd be too late to play the. Take we're almost done, right? For the day, game wise
Yeah,
for the day.
yeah. I have to be extra fresh tomorrow, so I was actually thinking of stopping a little earlier today.
Then I would use this card to try to speed the girl's recovery. I don't know if it's not really in combat, but I don't know if that would help or not.
Definitely, definitely. You do use a lot of time to speak to her and tell about your religion and so on, and
Yes.
that's somehow catches on her, and she actually will live in your beliefs and follow your footsteps.
Yeah. I'll give her a little necklace with a little moon carved.
You could have a little acolyte there.
Yeah. Well, I might get it if I get high enough to let. So anyway,
Cool.
not to be ghoulish, but we'll need to divide up Coda's stuff at some point.
Well, reputation-wise, each of
Mhm.
you get 15 reputation.
Right. And let's see, what's the reputation chart? Let's see. Images.
I'm actually positive reputation. Wow, I'm at +2.
Yeah, +2, you're still nobody.
Yeah, that's alright. I'm good. I'm happy being nobody.
Picked up a minor enemy, apparently. Even as a positive, that's weird.
Well, some priests don't like your kind of priesthood.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did we get exp?
Yeah, of course.
Sure, why not?
Let's have a look at Coda gets because that'll be important.
Ooh, I get an advance. Pretty
And Coda,
exciting.
the free XP here, you can put them on your new character sheet.
Oh, the 3, not the 15. Okay, wait a minute. Half of 27 was.
I'll
Yeah,
give him 17. You had 27, right? So half
Yep,
would be
yep.
14 rounded up, plus 3 more would be 17.
yeah. Nice.
Take the other minus. Try to take the other, find out another minor hindrance. I was about to take Heartless, but then it's superpower, so I can't take that one.
Does the town that we picked up, does the town where I left the girl, does it have a name?
It does, yes.
If it does have a name, great. If not, don't pick it up.
Just have to look it up in the book at one moment.
Okay.
So what does connection and reward mean?
Connection is sort of like you get a favor of sorts from people. Mutation is earned. Word is you get something. You know, it's not like a. It's not really necessarily. It's like you can be bestowed an item or object or something of effect. I think is how it works. Yeah. Cool. I have that right over here somewhere.
I've bought Hard to Kill Rick, which means I can now ignore the wound penalties if I make an in-cap roll.
Yep.
That seems like an ace edge.
Yeah, especially if you've got 2 bennies and you fail one, because you can then Milan it as well.
Yeah.
Church. Big on what
I'm not that bothered about Coda's stuff. So.
All right, here we go.
Oh wait, they used the bow. I think was mine anyway. Actually, I think I gave it
Yeah.
to him.
All right, the connection is. Let's see. The character gains a connection as per the connection's edge appropriate to the situation. You'll definitely want to make sure it works in the scenario and character history. GMA will suggest connections you're unaware of fit your style. If your character's reputation falls below the minimum required to qualify for the benefit, you lose the connection. Qualify for a connection through an increase in reputation. You may select one of the previously had or a new one subject to the reward is the character is granted a gift for his services or activities. An honorable character may gain a minor title, a decorative sword, a fine special favor with his connection. The exact details are worked out with the GM and integrated into the character's story. And enemy, the character gains a nemesis as per the enemy hindrance, whether through rivalry, jealousy, or some other enemy works against the character at every available turn. Should you fall below the reputation, the enemy is deemed not worth of the trouble. Nice. Okay. Does that answer your questions, I hope?
Yes, I've received both connections and a reward there. So
So what that is yet, I have it noted as a connection question mark because I've attempted to cash them in.
And the town you're at now is called Yukumoto. It's a military installation. But behind it, a little town has evolved. That's where
Okamoto.
John.
Okay.
Cool.
It's called Okamoto.
Okamoto, yeah.
Got it.
Okay, well, I'm going to go and get ready for stuff for tomorrow. So thank you very much for running Rec. That was cool.
Excellent.
Yep.
Sorry you died, Coda.
Yeah, sorry about that.
You're awesome.
Yeah, I'm going to miss Coda. He was like a bringer of death.
Absolutely.
You killed the pale wizard.
Yeah.
He killed the thing with the tentacles with one hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was me.
It was so sad. I didn't get to meet his brother.
And he blew himself up at once. Well,
Yeah, that was hilarious. That was all my fault.
It was your fault.
I was taking you on, wasn't I? Yeah, sorry. Alright, folks, I'll see you all soon. Nice to see you all again, or whatever. And take care. Have a lovely week, or whatever.
have a good
All
week.
right.
likewise.
Cool.
Take care all.
See you.
I've got the